My dear viewers, thank you for joining me today. Here is your flame for the morning, a quiet spark to carry with you as you step into the day. Today, let's talk about courage. Not the loud, dramatic kind you see in speeches or battles, but the kind that lives quietly in the choices we avoid, in the fears we bury, in the paths we keep running from. We often imagine courage as fearlessness, the warrior who never flinches, the leader who never doubts. But in truth, courage has never been the absence of fear. It is fear's constant companion. Courage is the trembling step forward, while fear whispers for you to turn back. Think about Simba in The Lion King. He was young when tragedy struck. Mufasa's death wasn't just the loss of a father. It was the loss of guidance, protection, and love. And on top of that grief, Simba carried a crushing lie that he was to blame. That single thought shaped his life. And what did he do? He ran. He left behind his family, his people, and his responsibility. He hid in the bright colors of the jungle, in the laughter of new friends, in the easy philosophy of Hakuna Matata. To the world, it looked like freedom. But deep inside, it was escape. For years, he silenced his fear with distraction, until Rafiki appeared, with his strange laughter and his wise words. The past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. That was the turning point. Simba did not suddenly become brave. He did not suddenly stop trembling, but he chose to stop running. And that single choice, shaky, uncertain, imperfect, is what true courage looks like. How often do we do the same? We may not run into jungles, but we all have our own Hakuna Matata. Places where we hide from what hurts. We scroll endlessly on our phones to avoid the project we're afraid to fail. We drown ourselves in work so we don't have to face the silence of a broken relationship. We tell ourselves it doesn't matter, when deep down it matters more than anything. We run just like Simba. But here's the truth. Running never erases the weight. It only delays the moment we'll have to face it. And every day we avoid it, the shadow grows taller. Courage is not found in denying the fear. It's found in turning around, looking it in the eye, and whispering, I am ready to come home. So how can we live this out in our own lives? What does courage look like in ordinary mornings, in ordinary people like us? First, return to what you've been avoiding. We all have a pride rock we have left behind, a conversation that scares us, a dream we abandoned because we told ourselves we weren't ready, a responsibility we ran from because failure felt unbearable. Write it down, say its name, decide not to fix it in one day, but to return to it. Because avoidance is heavy, and returning is the first step to lightness. Second, stop hiding in false comfort. Hakuna Matata looks appealing. It's fun, it's carefree, it makes life seem easier. But comfort zones can also become cages. Ask yourself honestly, am I really at peace or am I just hiding? If it feels like hiding, courage may mean stepping away from the distraction and back toward what matters most. Third, rewrite your story. Simba's story, as he told it to himself, was, I killed my father. I am unworthy. I can never return. But that story was a lie. His true story was, I am my father's son. I am meant to lead. What story have you been telling yourself? That you're not smart enough? That you'll never succeed? That you're broken beyond repair? Courage is the act of picking up the pen and rewriting that script. You don't have to become someone else. You just have to remember who you were meant to be. This is the Daily Flame. Thank you for keeping the fire alive with me today. If today's reflection lit even a small spark for you, do like this video and subscribe to our channel. That will truly help this flame grow and reach more hearts who might need it too. Until next time, carry this flame with you, small, steady, alive.